All right, let's discuss some things that are just fundamentally wrong that we're not rapidly correcting, which are real easy to do. Real easy to do since we have mass communications, we have technology that makes it very simple for us to mass communicate and then start doing things that are just fundamentally correct and stop doing things fundamentally wrong. Right? So it's wrong for women to be used as sexual aggressive distraction. Okay, where men have to have restraining orders put on them because they're obsessing on certain women sexually because they feel like they're the best man for that sexual prize. Okay, now if she's willing to put herself out there for lots of money that gets children, families murdered and children sexually assaulted, and people use technology to have uh, 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 um, what do they call that shit? Um, just underage pictures of children naked for pornography, or whatever they call that shit, on computers, and people seek to have those kind of manipulative, aggressive, horrible pedophilism or whatever they call it. I don't know how to say it properly, but I've even say it properly. Even having to say it is, it's wrong to have where, once people become young adults, you have to educate them that, you are now able to reproduce children sexually. And that's probably one of the main reasons why people got into sex with young people is, young girls, is they wouldn't produce a child and they wouldn't have the responsibility. They would have the superficiality of sex without the responsibility of the results of having sex with the woman. Okay. And so that's why people would do that. That's why that one lady from Peru in college in my women's studies class at ASU sat there and said, I think we were just more free. I said, maybe those statues of men having sex with children were saying it's wrong. She goes, no, I think we were just more free sexually. I don't think that's right to do that. It's damaging to the human psyche. It makes things feel good, and that sexuality is just more for feeling good than it is to make sure that we still stay alive, because there was no cloning, there was no stem cell research back in that time. So you got to understand, we're talking pragmatically here to one of the most intelligent people in the history of the world. Okay, and we're helping technology become more intelligent so you guys aren't doing things that are unnecessary, that are destructive to literally your time. Okay. And so we're talking about sexuality because we were given sexuality by the essence of existence to live through relationships through one another, through compassion and caring, and you have wedding vows and you honor those ways. So we're talking about one of the most important aspects of human existence. Okay, and so if you can't handle this conversation, you need to not ask. Okay, the spirit of the Father, Jesus, Adam, Muhammad, or whoever you as your spiritual guide for help and trying to understand why the world is so disgusting, why people are being so disgusting. If you ask that question to the spirit of Father Jesus, Earl's going to pick up the phone and he's going to talk and he's going to tell you the best that he can tell you. Okay. He's going to tell you the truth, and he's going to tell this isn't, I'm not the all-knowing, all-seeing Allspark of the stupid Transformer movies and shit like that. But I can sure kick the crap out of that money-making bullshit that gets people sexually assaulted through technology because we are fighting over money. Okay, you ask me a question, I'm on it, right? I work better than anybody, okay, anywhere, who thinks they're working hard for their brain chemical addictions and their fuck money. Trust me, I will kick the living shit out of those assholes, and I'm doing it right now. Okay, do you understand? So I get grumpy, okay, and then I go. Okay? And so you guys got to understand, when I sit there and I watch things and I watch stuff, I'm able to process intellectually and psychologically the information more rapidly and intelligently just about anybody on planet Earth at this time. Okay. And so as we watch and we sit there and we see these things, when you watch a TV show, Okay, you just look at the chain and sequence of events. You know, that movie, The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher. Okay, go even more intensely and more deeply and more intelligently, not for mere entertainment value, not to draw attention to yourself, but look at it and look at the things we do wrong. You have to pay extortion to live here. You wake up in the morning, you start a vehicle, you drive to a building where things that we need for life are held hostage by sociopaths that see you need money for that. Okay. Now, automatically, your day is starting out literally vulgar intercourse. You're fucked, and you're a part. You're a fucker, and you're saying we need money to fuck, and you're participating, and you're destroying you're causing heart disease for children. Okay, you're causing cancer for people that are stressing out. Now, when you're stressing out, okay, when your body starts to tell itself it needs to shut down because this toxic environment, the stress is never going to ease up. Everybody's body deals with it differently. It can be through the way it produces insulin. It can be the way that the cardiovascular system is working, the way that your respiratory system is working. However, your body finds the most rapid way, not efficient, rapid way to shut down and stop living, because we're not doing what is required for you to live a healthy, long, beautiful, respectful life that enjoys a life with sexual reproduction that's very healthy, and then enjoys teaching and sharing and understanding the natural laws of our needed for our existence with your children, and sharing that understanding with your children and grandchildren and appreciating that understanding, right? You understand? There's a reason why I'm building the basketball barn, you rotten fucking little bastard, you dirty little... I'm really mad today. There's a lot of assholes, that other day in that county building, okay? That man should know. He's a scientist, okay? He's a rocket scientist. He's supposed to be one of the most intelligent people in this valley. When he meets me, he should know enough to go, wow, okay? I am like Leonard Hofstadter meeting Bill Gates, only this is way different because I'm more intelligent than Leonard Hofstadter, and you make Bill Gates look like he's paying with his poo-poo and asking everybody for fake fuck money to celebrate it. Okay. Thank you for helping save the glory of the soul from my pathetic mind, you beautiful, loving, compassionate, courageous man. I love you. Thank you so much. We would all be fucked without you. I just want to be like those two lesbian ladies from Europe during the Holocaust in the parking lot, just grabbing a hold of you, hugging you, and saying you can't go away, and giving you kisses on the cheek, right? It's okay. We don't need to go that far, Jimmy Buffett, man. Okay? We could just go listen to Margaritaville and just enjoy a nice sunset free from carbon emission poisoning. Zang, right? I don't even want to play pickleball. I'm too tired right now, right? You see what I'm saying? You're funny. I know. Okay, so hell's bells. I don't know if you could get a net for it and stuff like that. I could put a pickleball court in it. No, there's not enough room. There's too much stuff. Okay, never mind. Basketball barn it is. But I'm just coming up with new recreation ideas for the family. I can put a post down. We got a small soccer fields in the backyard, of small football fields in the front yard with a small New Mexico football and soccer ball. I've got basketball in the barn, in a small basketball barn. We've got cornhole, we've got horseshoes, we got darts, and we got a dance floor. And we're gonna have barbecue, and we've got a dinner triangle that they have on the ranches and stuff. So we're pretty good. We got a lot of fun down home spun. The cowboy and the farmer should be friends, to enjoy grandpa. To get us to the Lord. This is the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. This is the place of the spirit of the man that's the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer, Asta Kioi, And we got to start feeling that. We got to start spreading that. And as far as, I don't know, I'll see if I turn up the phone and get on to Facebook and start getting into their computer program and saying, hey, you guys can't just kick me off and censor all my stuff and say, he's not happening. It's go away. There's no place like home. Kick those red heels together. I don't know. I'm in no hurry because, instead of me get on there and do it, why don't they do it? Mark Zuckerberg's not capable of going, hey, the Lord's Prayer, applied in physics, zang. His Priscilla can't say, fuck it, Mark, if you can't, I'll do it. Sheryl Sandberg can't say, hey, I'll do it. And what stops you? What prevents you? Sound like Judah Krishnamurti? Of course I'm trying to, right? Okay. I love him. Don't you love him? What prevents you? What stops you? Okay. Well, it's just you, right? You're trapped and you are the trap. You're both. It's both. You're fucking Deion Sanders on that ridiculous pizza commercial with dumbass Jerry Jones, right? Hello? Okay. McBurger, McFly. Okay, guys. Love you. Let's load this one up. Alrighty then.